Hey, you look pretty. Are you free right now? Do you want to grab a cup of tea with me? Wait, are you crying? Please don't cry. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, wait! My name is Koki Kamachi. I'm just a plain high school junior, as you can see. I just tried to hit on a girl for the first time, and it was a disaster.
You're lame, Koki. She even said I'm sorry.
I knew that would happen. That's why I didn't want to do it.
You're so timid. It's hilarious. Show some guts, dude. She was gorgeous.
I know that. Takaru Endo and his buddies always give me a hard time for being an introvert, but one weekend they invited me to hang out at an arcade. I lost the game, and as a dare, they had me hit on a girl. Even though it was just a game, seeing the girl in tears left me pretty shaken. A month later.
My name is Yuria Kaga. Nice to meet you all. I hope to become friends with everyone here.
Whoa, she's so beautiful.
She looks like a doll.
The beautiful transfer student was the girl I hit on last month.
Oh.
Oh shoot! I made eye contact with her.
Do you guys know each other? Yes. That's good to hear. You can sit in the empty seat. Thank you.
The empty seat is next to mine. After Yuria sat down, she was surprisingly quiet, and I was relieved. Then, the class began as usual. But when it ended...
You must be Koki Kamichi.
How do you know my name? Hey!
Finally! I've been waiting for this moment for 1,000 years. Koki, when do you want to have our wedding? How many kids do you want?
Excuse me? Yuria's comments set the classmates buzzing.
Koki, what's really going on with Yuria? Did you pretend to fail at flirting with her and secretly become her friend?
There's no way I could pull off something like that.
Koki will be my future fiancé.
What? Fiancé? What do you mean? I never agreed on anything like that.
I'll explain everything during lunch break.
With that, the transfer student, Yuria Kaga, returned to her seat. But the nightmare continued until lunch break.
What a coincidence.
What's going on? You're too close. Please let go of my arm.
We're alone here. I wanted to talk to you privately, Koki. I can't wait until lunch break. I won't let you go. I believe it's destiny that we met here.
You can't call it a coincidence if you were waiting for me. Say inevitable or intentional.
You're so smart, Koki. By the way, where are you going?
To the bathroom. I really need to go.
Why are you running away from me? I'm coming with you. Please don't run away. I got you.
No, Yuria, you can't come into the bathroom with me. Get away from me.
I don't want to. I don't want to be separated from you, even for a second.
I mean, why are you following me around? Please give me some space. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes.
You say that, but you'll run away from me.
I won't. Just let me go to the bathroom. I can't take it anymore. After that ordeal, I finally got a breather. But then lunch break came. Yuria, you said you wanted to talk to me, but before we get into that, can I say something?
Wow, could it be? Gosh!
It's not what you're imagining.
Boo, I got my hopes up a bit.
Today is only the second time we've met, Yuria. Why are you talking about marriage? You shouldn't call me your fiancé. Do you think you can make fun of me because you're beautiful? Please don't push your feelings onto me.
That's harsh. But you asked me out so passionately when we first met.
Are you talking about the day I hit on you?
Yes, I am. You were my first. You were so good.
Hey, that sounds misleading!
Did you hear that? They did it after he hit on her. And that was her first time? He's the worst!
Hey, they misunderstood us! Don't say weird stuff!
Did I say weird stuff?
Let's go somewhere more private.
Aw, Koki, you're so bold.
It's not like that! Yuria and I went behind the school building, and I asked her to explain everything.
Damn! Why would anyone be interested in that introvert? I'm way better than him. You won't get away with this, Koki.
I had no idea that you were from a financial conglomerate family.
It's not so great. Everyone looks at me from far away and gossips about me. I've never had anyone I could call a friend.
Team Alpha to Charlie. The subject area is clear. Continuing to maintain vigilance.
He's my bodyguard. I was kidnapped when I was a child, so I've had bodyguards ever since. That's kept me away from anything romantic until now. My father is overprotective. I'm suffocating under all this protection every day. On the day I first met you, I sneaked out without my bodyguard and went shopping in the city alone. That's when you approached me, Cookie. Nobody had ever told me I was pretty before, so I was happy. I fell in love with you.
You fell in love with me? But didn't you say you were sorry and run away crying?
Those are my happy tears. I was so moved and a bit embarrassed.
Oh, so you weren't upset.
You know, Cookie, I wanted to know more about you, so I had our people dig deep into your past. You wet the bed until you were 5. You always washed your right armpit first in the shower, and your first crush was your homeroom teacher in the 3rd grade.
Hold on! How do you know all those things?
Naturally, when it comes to you, I want to know everything. I transferred to your school because I wanted to be close to you, of course.
Look, I'm not the best with social cues, so I might not be the one to say this, but your approach is a bit weird. It's weird you had someone investigate me, and you're openly telling me that. And what's weirder is, we've only met twice, and you're already talking about living together or getting married. We're just high school students.
Is that so weird?
Yes, it is! You're naive because of your sheltered upbringing. You can say those things because you can live comfortably with no worries. I've never dated, but I do know that you only move in or get married when you're in a serious relationship. You've got things all backwards. It's a huge life decision, so you have to think it through, including the cost. You're treating this like it's no big deal.
Cookie, please don't be so upset. You're scaring me. Nobody has ever scolded me, except my parents.
Let's try being friends first.
No way! I don't want to be just friends. I'm impatient. Once I set my mind on something, I can't stop myself. I won't rest until I get what I want.
I guess that's part of being rich. Listen, that day, I hit on you as part of a dare. I admit that I think you're attractive, but I'm sorry. I don't have feelings for you, Yuria. So again, I'm sorry.
Then, please fall in love with me in the future.
I can't just fall in love with you because you ask me to. I can't make any promises. Why so serious? Can't we just be friends?
I agree. Let's go on a date with me so you can get to know me.
A date sounds too serious. Let's just hang out as friends.
Okay, fine. It's not what I want, but I'll compromise. Please hang out with me as friends.
How can I say no when you're crying like that? All right then. Do you want to go somewhere this weekend?
Yes, let's hang out this Sunday.
All right. You suddenly sound a lot happier, Yuria.
I'm just excited that we're taking a step closer to our wedding.
You can't stop thinking about marriage, can you? I'm heading back to the classroom now. Remember, we're just friends. No getting too close.
I'm gonna miss you.
Am I asking too much? A beautiful girl has feelings for me. Honestly, nobody has ever shown interest in me before. I don't know how to handle this. What's it like to fall in love with a girl? I have no clue. A few days later, on Sunday, Yuria and I came downtown to hang out.
I'm glad it's sunny. What a beautiful weather.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, what happened to the man in black? I don't see him around today.
I snaked out of the house without telling him.
Again? Are you sure you're not gonna get in trouble?
I know, but I didn't want him to interrupt our date. I wanted it to be just us.
This isn't a date! We're just two friends hanging out.
Oh no, Yuria. Cookie wouldn't like it if you pushed him too hard.
Yuria is so cute.
Oh, is that you, Yuria? Funny running into you here.
Takaru?
You're...
Your classmate, Takaru Endo. I've been meaning to ask you, Yuria, but what's so special about Koki? Why are you on a date with him? You should come with me instead. I know better places than he does.
Koki and I aren't on a date. We're just friends hanging out. Please don't just casually use the word date.
Oh, I see, Yuria. You wouldn't want anyone to think you're dating Koki. I mean, I'm way more attractive than this introvert.
The word date is a big deal to me. That That was really rude of you, Takeru. I do want to go on a date with Koki, but for now, we're just hanging out as friends.
Huh? What are you talking about? It's too complicated. I don't get it. Anyways, just forget about Koki and come have some fun with me.
Please stop.
Hey, Takaru, I don't think Yuria likes that.
Hey, Yuria, stop hitting me with your purse! It hurts! Cut it out!
Yuria, that's too much!
I can't stand pushy guys. I hate anyone who makes fun of Koki. They're not getting off easy.
Miss Yuria, are you okay? I've got this guy under control. Stay away from Miss Yuria. Ow, let go of me! I just grabbed her arm. She started it.
Yuria admitted that she hit Takaru first, and he was let go.
What the hell? The Kaga clan is freaking scary!
I'm sorry. It turned out the man in black tracked Yuria using GPS and gave her a lecture for sneaking out without telling him. After that, he said he couldn't ignore his duty and kept an eye on us from a distance. I'm sorry about earlier. I should have stood up for you, but it ended up being the other way around.
I don't think I stood up for you, Koki. I got mad at Takeru for making fun of you, and that ended up keeping you out of trouble.
You said you hate anyone who makes fun of me. I was glad to hear that. Your words, they made my heart skip a beat.
That's love. It sounds like you're finally falling in love with me.
What? So this tight feeling means I'm in love? That means...
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. So, when are we getting married? Do you want to live together first? How many kids do you want? I think a girl first, then a boy. But if you want enough kids for a baseball team, I'm all in.
Have I fallen in love with Yuria? Hey, don't hug me in public!
Why not? Now that we're both in love, there's no hugging ban. If you keep resisting, I might just kiss you.
I've just realized that I've fallen in love with Yuria, so I want to take things slow. But she's all action all the time. I guess I'll have to brace myself for whatever's next. As for Takaru, the one who kind of helped Yuria and me become a couple,
How the hell does an introvert like you end up with a girlfriend before me, Koki?
Enough! I'll terminate anyone who makes fun of my future husband.
Yuria, that's going too far! You sound scary. Yuria can be quite naive and incredibly single-minded, but there's no doubt that she's genuinely sweet. In some ways, I feel like she's too good for a guy like me.